Hello, I have a lovely foam roller workout for you that is going to relieve shoulder tension and it's going to challenge your core. So we're going to start on your foam roller. Sitting towards the end, you're going to pop your bottom there and you're going to roll down on top of it. So you can put your hands to your side and gently roll down onto it, supporting you. Now, make sure that your head is on the foam roller, supported, and then you have your pelvis in a centered position, meaning your pubic bones and hip bones are roughly aligned. Feel your spine elongate along that foam roller. Feet at hip distance apart, roughly. They can be wider if you feel really wobbly on it. See how you go. But let's just settle our breath and our ribs and our body onto that foam roller. So let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to engage through the core muscles. So those are the pelvic floor muscles, the muscles that stop you from weeing and basically farting. So you're going to engage those, and then through that front of the lower abdominals, tightening it and feeling a sense of connection there and tightness towards the lower abs. So you've got the pelvic floor, the deep abdominals working. That is your core. So pause there. Keep your breath flowing. And if you're finding it difficult to breathe because at the front of the body is tense, try to send the breath into the back of the ribs so that you're essentially allowing the ribs to expand into the foam roller. Do a few more breaths like that. Let's do 2 more. Inhaling, feel the breath expand backwards into the foam roller, and exhaling, maintain that pelvic floor deep abdominal connection. Well done. 1 more. Raise the arms up now. As you raise the arms up, let's turn the palms forwards of you. So you have your hands directly over the shoulders. Now we're going to try to take the arms behind us. And as you take the arms behind us, can you make sure that your ribs don't start popping and extend over the foam roller? So you still want to keep the back, that feeling of the back of the ribs, the tailbone area, and your head. Good, and then bring your arms forwards and down. Let's go again. Arms come up, inhaling, exhaling, feel the front of the body connected into the abdominals, pelvic floor muscles, good. The core connected at the front, and arms come forwards again. Exhaling to take them back, inhaling to take them forwards. Exhaling to take them back, feeling that nice stretch coming into the armpit region, front of your pecs, front of the shoulders and back. 1 more. Hold the arms there, keep them back. Now, can you take your arms out to the side? The palms will be up. Let the arms come all the way towards your thighs, and eventually the palms will turn inwards and down. Arms come up. Take them behind you, circle them around, enjoy that freedom of movement in the shoulder blades. Palms come down, arms come up again. We exhale as we take them back. Inhale to circle. Exhale to take them back. Inhale to circle. 1 last one in this direction. Up and back. Nice stability at the front of the body, just avoiding any extension or movement too much in your spine. Bring the arms back up to the beginning where the palms are facing away from you. Now from here, take the arms down. Re-engage your core if you need it. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling, keeping nice and stable. Now circle the arms towards your ears and bring them up and forwards. Take them down. Turn the palms, circle them out. Reach lovely and wide. Get that lovely feeling of stretch. Down, inhale. Exhale around. 2 more. Down, inhaling, exhaling around. Doing really well. Last one. Good. Keep going. Take the arms out, down, and let them just rest there for a sec. From here, we're going to focus on some core muscles now. From here, take your arms into a low V. If you wanted to, you can stretch your arms out wider, and that does give a really nice pec stretch for you. I'm going to keep mine in a low V with my elbows really relaxed onto the floor, because now I don't want to be pushing my arms into the floor too much. I want to be focused on my core. So find your core muscles. So those pelvic floor muscles and that tightening of the lower abs. Feel a sense of the chest just softening down into you. And if you need a head cushion because you feel like your head's tipping back, just pop a head cushion there, or a bit of clothing will suffice. So from here, imagine you've got a bowl of water rested on the pelvis. It's full. You don't want to spill the water. Can you elevate? Let's have your left knee up towards you. That knee is roughly above your hip. Now from there, can you find your balance? Can you take your right leg up, core connected? Take your left down, take your right down. Alternate. Can you now exhale, lift your right, followed by the left. Keep strong within the abdominals. Take the right down, take the left. Inhale there, exhaling, left, right. How are we doing? Come down, left, right. Last one. Can you now take your right up, take the left up, pause. Good. Take the right down, take the left down. Well done. Let's challenge a little bit more. Let's bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing forwards. Can you now do opposite leg, opposite arm? So a bit of balance required. Good pelvic floor, deep abdominal connection here. Good core connection for now the use of the stability muscles. So these muscles are going to help you nice and stable. Can you extend your right leg and take your left arm away from you and come back? Keep your balance. Can you do your left and take your right? Keep your balance and come back. Wobble, wobble. Can you go again? So what we're trying to do, keep going as I talk. So as the ribs, as your arm goes back, the ribs want to stay nice and flush. The leg wants to go down. So you want to avoid any back extension there if you can, and come back. And again, exhaling. That really helps deepen the core engagement and return. One more each side. Exhaling, inhaling. Last one, exhaling and inhaling. Well done, come back. Take your hands now, interlace them behind your head so you're cupping the back of your head. You can see your elbows in your vision. Now from here, we're going to curl up. So maintain this nice stability in the pelvis. The ribs feel softening down towards the pelvis. The core is engaged. We're going to do a little chin tuck. The chin's going to come towards you, but it's not pushing down so much that you're feeling like you're really like locking in the neck muscles or straining the neck muscles. This is just a little chin softening down. From here, I'm going to keep my hand here so you can see where the next lift is from the top of your abs, the top of your six pack. So from here, the chin is soft. The next lift is from up here as we start to curl the head and shoulders off the foam roller. You're going to pause there. Your hands aren't tugging at you. You're not kind of yanking your head forwards. And then you're going to go down as you inhale. Chin soft to the throat. Exhale, we curl up. Pause. Inhale there. Hold that position. Exhale to come down. Inhale again. Exhale up. Use that exhalation of breath. It really helps you to deepen those core activity. Good. Pause there. And we go down. Inhale again. Exhale, curl. You can really now feel how you're working so much harder in those abs. Good. And down. Two more. And then last one. Well done. Holding that. Good. Now, keep holding that. Take your hands away. Place them down onto the mat and just help yourself to come up into sitting. Sit nice and tall onto the foam roller. We're going to do some rolling back now, and it will look like this. So your arms are going to be there and you're going to start to roll back. You're going to need some balance. Now, what I want you to do is just to make sure as you roll down, your head is going to be supported by the foam roller. So just test that out. Hopefully you're in a good position anyway, and come up. Now, I'm going to be kind. Have your feet wider to start off with because it will give you better balance. Take your arms forwards, core length, spine lengthening, core engaged. Palms can turn towards each other. We're going to go into a curve of the spine, which looks like a C, like a capital C. So you're going to bring your pubic bone, curl it towards you, your hip bones go back, but your head comes forwards. So it's like a scooping up and over your hips in the upper abs. From here, we're going to roll down. So you're not pushing with your legs, but you're tipping the pubic bone towards you. So remember that bowl of water I said that was on your pelvis? You're flushing your abdomen now with that water as you start to roll down. And we're going to try to do bone by bone by bone by bone by bone by bone as you start to roll down, bring your head down. So take your arms back now. Remember the first exercise, but this time you've got your palms facing each other. Arms come forward. Now, tricky bit. And can you roll up without falling off? Foam roller. Having your legs wide will really help. And then we come up. Inhale there, exhale, go into that capital C. Scooping up through the abdominals, fully engaged in those abs. Core connected as you roll down bone by bone by bone. And then the foam roller really gives you that feedback on your spine. You can really sense the bone. You can feel it as you flex forwards and up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And up. Good. Let's keep going back and tuck and roll in. Well done. Now, this is a good bit to pause. Can you pause just feeling the back of your pelvis there? Can you tuck a bit more? Can you lift your pubic bone towards you? It's all like you're curling your tail between your legs. Can you feel how much harder you had to work in your lower abs there? And that's what I want you to feel as you start to roll down. Let's keep going. Let's do one more. We're gonna go up bit by bit by bit. You're doing so well. Up we come, inhale, exhale, rolling back. Strong connection of your core, bit by bit. Yes, did it. And come down, arms. Well done. Up we come, exhaling, tensioning through the back of the neck, feeling that scoop of the capital C emerging again. And then we come nice and upright. Brilliant. Let's do some extension now over the foam roller. So I'm going to turn the foam roller perpendicular to my mat. And now you want to lean back on it. So it's roughly shoulder blade level of your back. Feet, hips at hip distance apart. Hands are now going to go to the back of your head, and we're going to allow the shoulders to come forwards. So you're allowing your shoulder blades to wrap around you and the elbows are forwards. Now from here, core connected. Can you imagine a trickle of water on your sternum? And that trickle of water is going to go backwards over the foam roller and land into your throat. Keep the chin soft to your throat. Good, pause here. Now, can you widen your elbows out towards the sides, opening up the pecs. If you want to have some support for your head, a cushion, that's absolutely fine. From here now, let's bring the elbows back, chin soft to the throat, and start to curl up. Feel the ribs draw down. That trickle of water comes all the way back and lands into your sternum, into your breastbone region. We go back over the foam roller. Inhaling, gorgeous extension. This is great after a horrible day at the office, or if you've been sat at a desk all day. Excellent for that. Curling up, feeling the rib cage. Slide down forwards. Going back. And if you feel that this is too much, you can then start to just shift the foam roller a little bit further down your back, or move your bum forwards and have it further up. So you can start targeting different sections of your spine to get that mobility. We're going to do one more of these. We're going to go back. Good. And come up. Well done. Now, another area that I want to target today is just through here, all through your lats. When the lats get really tight, it can lock you in and really drag your shoulders down as well. So we're going to massage all through this bit. Now, depending on how hard the foam roller is, the density of it, it can be a bit tender. So see how you go. But we're going to bring the foam roller down towards the armpit region. And you're going to lie on your side. And now adjust one foot in front of the other if necessary. And then we're going to start to roll out all that section. So you're getting into the armpit region of your sides of the spine, and it can be tender. And what you can do is roll forward and roll back. just so the upper ribs in that armpit region as well. So you can roll forwards and roll back and start massaging out different sections of your sides, which feels great also once you're done. So let's turn over, we'll do the other side. So we're getting that foam roller there, and you can massage all through, back and forth. Adjust your legs if needs be. Good. You might find some tender areas, which I have found now, and I'm going to roll it out, rolling forwards and back, which feels great if a little tender. And then you can even get into a little bit higher onto the shoulder blade and into the arm itself, and then roll down. So quite subjective, meaning, you know, work on the bits that feel great. If it feels a bit tender, relax there for a little bit on that as much as you can. And then just come back, come into kneeling if you're happy to do that, and just do a bit of an arm circle. See how you feel there, see how the shoulders feel, give them a little wriggle. We're gonna end now with a lovely cat stretch and a little bit more work for the upper shoulders and the arms, and I'll show you. So keep the foam roller there. It's about a hand's length roughly in front of you. No massive science behind it, but keep that spine lovely and lengthened. Core connected now. We're gonna roll down. Chin soft to the throat. Feels like you're rounding up and over a high fence as you go down. And just put the foam roller a little bit further in front of you so it now lands on your fingertips. Now from here, start to roll down. Head goes down further. The foam roller rolls forwards onto the heels of your hands, and start rounding the upper back. It will feel like the pubic bone curls towards you, the tail curls towards you, your lower back is opening up in a curve, your abs are fully connected, you really feel your ribs drawing up and into you, almost restricted in your breath. So I want you to take a deep breath in at this stage. Feel how the breath is forced into your back. Exhaling, release. Now from here, we're going to inhale. And as you inhale, we're going to send that foam roller forwards and lengthen the spine now. Feel your tail lengthen up towards the ceiling. Feel your heart lift towards the foam roller. Now you can roll more, depending on your range of movement. Can you feel the stretch coming into your armpits region and into your pecs, the front of the shoulders? Then you're going to roll back, and you can rock back gently onto your feet, curl the tail between the legs, and then start to come back up bit by bit. And we're only going to come up to this point where our fingertips are on the foam roller. From there, pause. Keep the connection of your core. Roll down a little bit further so it feels like your bottom goes back and the fingertips and the foam roller goes forwards. Keep that scooping up. Breath into your back. Expand it. Breath into your back. Breath out. Release. Inhaling, lengthen through the spine. You can be quite fluid and flowing with this. Lift your heart up towards the foam roller. Inhale, exhaling, roll back up. Find your fingertips. Inhale there. Exhaling, roll down a little bit further. Pause. Breath in. Fill your back with air. That helps the stretch. Exhaling and then inhaling. One last one of these. Pause. Breath in. Good. Breath out. Lengthen both tail and head. Lift your heart and then just simply roll back. Have a pause. Bring your hands to your toes. Curl into a little ball. Find a little hiding space. Have a moment's pause and then come back up. Well done. I hope you feel really well in your shoulders and in your spine after all of that.